You may not have known this, but this man had his passport revoked for standing up for civil rights. This is Paul Robeson. Born in 1898 in Princeton, New Jersey, he won an academic scholarship to attend Rutgers University. He was the only black student there. Regardless of that, he made Phi Beta Kappa. He was also class valedictorian, and he was twice named All-American Football Player in 1917 and 1918. While playing football, he went and earned a law degree, not from any school, from Columbia University, one of the best law schools in the world. And you would think that that would essentially be enough, but not for Paul Robeson. He went and denounced his law degree and his practice and was like, this industry is way too racist. And he started singing and acting. He was such a good singer and actor that he had shows at Buckingham Palace. By 1943, he had already made history by being the first black actor to play Othello. And he set a record by having 296 performances and earning an award for Best Actor. But it was what he did off the stage that made him notable. In the 1930s, he rejected commercialism, and he turned the song Old Man River into a song of protest, transforming the lyrics of the song into something that was anti-oppression. In 1934, he went to London and studied Swahili, embracing African history and culture, and becoming fluent in multiple African languages. Then when he came back, he started the American Crusade against lynching, and he met with the president, Harry Truman, to discuss anti-lynching legislation in America. This was well before the NAACP even started to endorse Paul Robeson. Because he defended the Soviet Union's minority policy and the way the Soviet Union treated black people, he was labeled as un-American. His passport was revoked, and his income was collapsed. His tour dates, his concert dates were all canceled. Congress even called him to testify to explain himself, why he was siding with things regarding the Soviet Union, and also his anti-colonial stance. He testified in front of the House Un-American Activities Committee. In 1956, the entire time he invoked the Fifth Amendment. His direct quote was, "Whether I am or not a communist is irrelevant. The question is whether American citizens may enjoy their constitutional rights." In 1958, he published his autobiography, Here I Stand. It was boycotted by almost every major commercial publication. It was only available through black press and abroad. Eventually, he took his passport revocation all the way up to the Supreme Court in Kent versus Dulles in 1958. His passport was eventually restored. He began touring again. Now, Paul Robeson did pass away in 1976 at the age of 77. He was laid in state in Harlem, and one of his pallbearers was Harry Belafonte. This wasn't a man who just chased fame. This is a man who risked it all for justice. From scholar to athlete to lawyer to actor, his legacy reminds us that true greatness isn't in applause, but it's in courage.